1111. Mm-hmm. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, my team of the highest light and resonance, although time is an illusion. Divine masculine, make it hot. Divine feminine, make it hot. Spirit, make it pop. So this energy right here, right, is a little adult-like. I'm gonna say this energy is moving from last night's twin flame energy, right? It was a Listen, it was a hard time last night, right? Tell me if you feel like that, right? It was a hard time last night, right? It was hot last night. The venom, the castle, it was hot. Although you felt like, this person and these people and these situations, there's just like the lust that's in the air. There we go. The touchy, 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 right? The touch. It is the kiss. You feel me? There's like somebody was still looking to be like, yo, come through 2:15, right? Because sex with you is amazing, right? Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Aries energy, they're freaks. Mm-hmm. They are freaks. And they'll know what to do as well. Because that Piscean energy is right there too. So it's a healing thing for them too. But you would never know. You would never know about the freakish Aries. But yep, that's what you're feeling right now. If you're feeling like that, that's what it is. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. What was behind the horny vibes last night? The storm. Mm-hmm. The storm. Some changes. It's a change of roles, change of players. Cause this is the energy of like, if you this person again, you wouldn't be able to look at yourself in the mirror. The mountain, yeah, right. The creator, the venom. Mm-hmm. 2 2 2 2. Right on the clock. This is a story of when somebody like the shaman, the underworld, the vow. Yeah, this is going back. This is going back because this is a Shango Oya energy, right? They just break your back, so you gotta go back. You feel me? This is the put it down, put it down, put it down. Right? This is what I'm hearing. This is it. This is when you have to deal with your temptations, right? Making sure that you know what I cut these cords because this energy right here, this is what happens afterwards too. You get pissed off. The feminine energy get pissed off. They can't go on another ride again. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe people play games with you. This is the game, right? Or it could have been I never did this before. Right? Never did this before. Somebody went outside themselves. You know, outside itself. I never had that. Never had that type of before. Never tried that before. Eh? Never bought them things in the room before. Eh? That's what I'm feeling. All I know is that this was like some hot energy last night. It was hot. It was hot. Mm-hmm. Focus on the positive. Sag energy. Right? With these feelings here, we have Cancer. Push through any insecurity. Libra energy. Know that you are loved. Mm-hmm. So this was surrendering to the divine. These are for the ones that are practicing their abstinence, that have been going back into their celibacy, not going to jeopardize it for nobody. No matter how sexy you are, no matter how bad you call, right? It doesn't matter. You're gonna just keep it to yourselves, and you could feel a little temptation from the past as well, because of like all this retrograde energy too. So it was sweet before. You made up your mind that you're done. You're not gonna touch this again. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. But this energy is like, hey, can I come through? 2:15. That's what this is about. And for some of you, it's like, I've been All in my phone, I got options. But you don't want to drop it. You don't want to drop it. You does not want to drop this. No, you don't. Dropping the ball on yourself. Right? Cutting the deck. Spiritual connection and action speaks louder than words. You would know, going back to this, because the change of course is going to happen. Actions speak louder than words. They'll act differently. Like, okay, we're not gonna do the same things that we normally do. Meaning, like, I'm not here to just, right. If this is the past energy coming back, the storm energy, for you to push through this, know that you are loved. They can come back in here loving. Not saying they don't mean it. A lot of changes are happening right now. People are finding themselves, right, through loss. So they could want to, but again now, but it's like, just coming over here doesn't mean that you. You don't add to this, right? Spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. Somebody might want to be like, yeah, it's okay, but I appreciate. And I commend you for being this strong, right? Love who you are. You're divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life's to offer. But it's just not me, right? Listen with your heart. You're listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. This is when people are not listening. Would you still got love for me? Would you still love me? Right? I'm telling you. Commitments, 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 baby. That's what I'm hearing. Stay committed, right? This is energy too that might be committed. To tell you the truth, you might have to take the lead on this. Like, where are you going? It's like, yo, I'm gonna have to go do some time. You're gonna have to push through this. Know that you're loved, right? Remembering the good times. Speaking about those conjugal visits. Okay, we have Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. Right? So with the Swan Spirit in here, I feel like Spirit is inviting us to 60 relationships. Right? This would be the Scorpio energy. No. This would be the Cancer energy. This would be the Gemini energy. Right? Pushing through any insecurity. Knowing that you're love. Right? The Air energy. Cat Spirit, claim your independence. Right? Groundhog, time to let go. When it's going to pop up again, there we go. Opposites. 31, 13. When it pops up, I'm good. You're independent. You see clearly now. Owl Spirit. Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. Right? 43, 64. And when it all falls down, that's what we're hearing. When it all... Right? What are you going to do when it all falls? She's like, I'll just stay down her and do her. Right? That's what it is. Okay, I'll just stay down here and do her. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, what do you have to say about this? Yep. The Ace of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Whatever this is, I feel like the thunderstorm is being returned to sender. You know, when a tornado comes in a direction, this person has shelter. They're not getting wrapped up in this one. You know what I'm saying? They're not going in this chaos. It's not this. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. New spin. A new win. You heard about the tornado. You're like, what? It's coming? Everybody's asking, like, why did you pack so fast? Where are you going? Right? It's like, no time to talk. Right? Gotta go. Page of Pentacles. Right? No time to talk. Gotta pack. That's what it is. No time to talk. Gotta pack. Right? But this energy here is also like looking at it like, yeah, see? This is somebody that's gonna like make sure they take care of themselves right now, so that, like, of this situation before they die. They're like, nope, I know. King of Cups. Knight of Cups. It's like, I know where we can go. It's like, no, I know where I'm gonna go. I know where I'm gonna be when this storm is. It's trust. Trust. That's what this is about. Trust. Ten of Wands. Yep. And the Hermit. And the Hermit. Yeah. Yeah. This is what, after you do this, and when you, and if some of you have done this energy already, this is why you're like, nope. This is like, hey, this might come with a happy meal this time. Somebody's like, it's okay. Last time you brought me some nuggets, they had no sauce. Right? There it is. There's my energy, King of Cups. Right? The Hierophant. How you gonna bring me nuggets with no sauce? There you go. You gonna check the bag first. You gonna check over the details. You can't bring home certain things and act like, oh, like you care, but you didn't really care. You weren't paying attention. That's why this time, whatever this was, doesn't matter how sweet it was. Sour now. Sour now. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys. Four of Swords, yeah. Right? There is a little bit more left to say, though. The star's just holding out, yeah. Star's just holding out. There's nothing else left to say. It's kind of like you should. The proof is in the pudding. It's been in the pudding. Right? The proof is in the pudding. There's a tower. There's an emperor. Been so long. Emperor, the Page of Wands. Fully selfish.